We're at the Dr. Phillips Center, WrestleMania tickets on sale party here in Orlando, WrestleMania 33, April 2nd, 2017. Look who it is. The man right here, Big Cass. And this guy is big, and this guy is talented. He's one of the superstars you see on WWE television. Big Cass, what's it been like? What's this ride been like for you so far in WWE?
It's been wild. Debuting the night after WrestleMania in Dallas in an arena full of people that already knew me and Enzo, all of our catchphrases. It just started off with a bang, started off hot, and we've just been going this way ever since. And it's just been a wild ride. And it's crazy to think I've been on WWE Raw for 7 months, and it's just wild to think how quickly everything went by. It's just been a whirlwind, but it's been a fun ride, that's for sure.
What was it like working with the Dudley Boys? Right away, you guys are working with these guys. They're legendary.
Amazing. I used to watch the Dudley Boys at the Elks Lodge in Queens. I was there when them and Tommy Dreamer and Raven at the Elks Lodge at ECW television taping. I was a fan of them back then. I was a fan of them in WWE. I saw them at the Royal Rumble in 2000 in a tables match with the Hardy Boys. I've always been a fan of them, and then to immediately get put onto Monday Night Raw and you're wrestling with the Dudley Boys, I mean, it's incredible to think. Could have never predicted it.
What do you think about WrestleMania? And you mentioned when WrestleMania was here in Orlando, you were there for that WrestleMania, correct?
Yes, I was.
What was that experience like? What is this whole WrestleMania experience?
2008, I skipped an exam in college. Don't tell my professors that. I skipped an exam in college to come down to Orlando for WrestleMania weekend. The second you stepped off the plane in the airport, you could feel a buzz. There was a buzz about the entire city. There was a buzz about everywhere you went, no matter whether it was at Universal or Disney or downtown. Everywhere you went in this city, there was a buzz, and that buzz was WrestleMania. And then finally, the culmination of the weekend, that Sunday night in Camping World Stadium, 2008. It was wild. I was there. I can always say that I was there to experience Ric Flair's retirement match against Shawn Michaels. So
now you're going to try to make your own WrestleMania moments.
That's right.
So what's it like for you? Is it surreal that here you are and you might be participating in WrestleMania?
I'm very hopeful that I am going to be participating in WrestleMania, and it's incredible for me because I've been to many WrestleManias as a fan. I've been to many WrestleManias as an NXT performer, but this year will be my first WrestleMania as a WWE superstar, and I'm predicting that me and Enzo are going to do something very big and very exciting, so stay tuned.
Big Cass, thank you, and of course, it's the, what is that, S something?
AWFT Swift.
WrestleMania 33 going to be here in Orlando, Florida. This is the big ticket kickoff sales party, and you got to have the, how many times?
Well, actually 6 times, but we only talk about the 5-time WCW champion, but, you know, actually 6.
The man Booker T. Thank you, Booker T. Listen, what is it like for you being involved with WWE and this whole WrestleMania experience?
You know, now being a part of WrestleMania since 2002, it's been awesome. It's been an awesome ride, actually, to see the growth of WrestleMania. You know, when I first did my first WrestleMania, I didn't think WrestleMania 19, actually, I didn't think it would actually ever get this big. I didn't think WrestleMania could actually grow, you know, from that to what it is now. Just last year, you know, in Dallas, over 100,000 people showed up. Now, here in Orlando, it's going to be sold out to the rafters. People coming in from all over the world. People, you know, plan their schedule around WrestleMania from all over the country, all over the world. That right there is awesome. And to actually be a part of it, it's actually words really can't say, because it's really that big.
And you know what else? You're very big. All the things you've done, if you think about it, you're a wrestler, commentator. You've also trained wrestlers. You've been able to do so much in this business. Just Booker, and your story, your life story has been told, so we know about that.
Yeah.
But what's it been like for you to just come this far and all these things that you've been able to do?
You know, I've always wanted to evolve. I've always wanted to go to the next stage of life. I live my life in seasons, spring, summer, winter, and fall. And I embrace being where I'm at right now. 51 years old, been in the business now for 26 years. And I don't know too many people have lasted that long and still are, a big part of what we're doing now, passing it on to the next generation of superstars, guys that, that's going to, be, performing in WrestleMania, 20 years from now when I'm 71 years old watching this stuff, So for me, it's awesome to be able to, still just be a part of the new generation of professional wrestlers. It's awesome.
Do you have a favorite WrestleMania moment? Whether you were in it or something else?
For me personally, wrestling Triple H at WrestleMania, for me, getting to the main event of WrestleMania, that was a huge moment for me. Never imagined in a million years as a kid growing up in South Park, Texas, that I would make it to the main event of WrestleMania. So I think that would be my moment for me personally, but as a fan, it would always be Steamboat Savage, WrestleMania 3, perhaps the greatest match of all times, and it was just great to actually have witnessed something like that.
You could be 10-time champion, Booker. Let me tell you that right now. But we'll go with the 5 times. So thanks, Booker.
No, I appreciate it, man. All the love, all the fans. Peace out.
WrestleMania 33 ticket sale kickoff party here in Orlando, Florida. The event is fabulous, but you know why? Because Carmella is here. And Carmella, what has this ride been like for you? And talk a little bit about WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting to be here, talking about WrestleMania. It's less than 140 days away in Orlando, the home of NXT, the Performance Center. It's so exciting, and last year at the on sale party was in Dallas, and I was a part of NXT. I got to perform. We had a very first wrestling match, me versus Alexa Bliss at the stadium there. So to know we're here now in Orlando, where I live, and this is where WrestleMania is going to be next year, it's so exciting.
Can you give us a little bit, maybe a little backstory of how you came up with Fabulous? Because that's something that really is stuck.
Sure. So when I think of Carmella, there's only one word to describe her. I mean, check it out. It's fabulous, right? I can't think of another word to explain who I am other than fabulous.
And lastly, Carmella, being that you were from NXT, like you said, just what was it like getting the training there and getting you ready for something like this?
It's a testament to the Performance Center and all of the coaches there. And, I came in with no wrestling experience whatsoever. I was a dancer. I danced for over 20 years. So it just shows how much the Performance Center is working and, utilizing what you have there in the facility. And, that's why I'm just killing it right now on SmackDown Live.
The interview was fabulous. Thank you, Carmella.